Alright guys, how's it going? So, I've been asked by a few people about this greenhouse and to give you guys an update, if possible, about how the main crops are doing, because I've been banging on about figs and figs grown in containers in my view for a while, and then I just sort of went off grid, if you will. So yeah, just we came back from our two weeks long holiday from Kos, Greece, after having a great time with family, and just to find out that a lot of the figs were not looked after properly by the people who said they will, but it's not their fault. I mean, you can never ask people to look after this many amount of potted trees, and that's okay. Most importantly, they're all alive, and I've been eating a few main crops. Just didn't have time to come around and give you guys an update, really. Just went straight back to work. We had some issues in the house, so I had needed to sort that out first, and yeah. So I'll just tell you what, I'll go all the way down and I'll take it from there. A lot of nice things here, and a lot of bad. Well, I wouldn't say bad. It is to be expected around this time of year anyway. Luckily, we had a nice week of warm spell recently, which sort of helped all these figs to ripen. So I'll start with the Algerina Blanca here. I've been talking about these figs for a while. It does split if you overwater it. It tends to split a little bit around the eye, but if you're growing them in the greenhouse like I am, and the when the humidity goes up, they sort of get moldy. But I just moved this tree around here on top of another pot, because I've been losing a lot of figs to mice, or I don't know. I thought it was birds. They could be just field mice, and you can't really get rid of them in an allotment sort of setting. So this is Algerina Blanca. It's a Pounce variety. I've never seen many people growing this, so I don't know if it's widely available, but I certainly haven't seen many people growing it. But it's an absolutely cracking fig. I do love figs that look a bit like greyish sort of. Do you know what I'm saying? A bit like a different sort of colour. I can't seem to get rid of this caterpillar infestation. I mean, there was like 2 or 3 waves of it, and I've regularly sprayed this greenhouse, but even now they just see, this started happening around last week, but I can't really go and spray now, because it's because I've got ripe figs here. So I'll just let it be, and I'll start spraying again next year. This year is what's it called? This is Verdal Negra, and I asked Pons about why it's called Verdal Negra, because it's a black fig, and he said that if you look at the fig Verdal, the green one, it's exactly the same. It looks exactly the same, and you even got exactly the same leaves. If you refer back to some of my videos from Mallorca, you see I've been walking around a tree which was later identified by Pons as Verdal. Yeah, so they seems pretty productive and a really tasty fig, and yeah, so that's why it's Verdal Negra. This is my Figo de Madeira, Portugal, or Black Madeira MP as they call it. The Goldan's almost finished. We've been picking a lot of them, and also I'm a bit disappointed with the De La Plata Campanera, because they They did ripen main crops early this year. I wasn't here to eat them, so that's okay. The this year is not Godan, it's the Pelago di Toro. If you look at it, it's slightly rounded, and it's absolutely cracking. Whereas the Godan is slightly elongated. The Neville is all started to split now, so yeah, like I said again, guys, it's too late in the season. You get all kind of fruit flies and everything. The only thing you can do is just pick them and throw them in bin. The Sesek is ripening. We've been eating a lot of Seseks. It's a nice fig. I think it's quite similar to Smith. It's not the same. Belloni. Oh, this is not Belloni. It's a Citulara. Ripening there. I got another Pons fig. Cucurella. See? They are really nice fig, Cucurella. And Belloni is here. It's a nice fig. And Gross Grice over there. I'm getting a lot of Coldedam Mutande ripening, and if you recall, this tree is grafted with Coldedam Roja as well. So Roja is there, and we got the what was it? It's the Pingo di Mel, Coldedam Roja, and Coldedam Mutande. Mutande is quite easy to you can't miss the varieties. It's called the stripes, isn't it? Yeah, there's a few there, so I'll be picking a couple today. And it's a nice fig. I love it. This is the Petite Negri. A lot of people think that it's similar to Violet Bordeaux, but it's not. It's Petite Negri. It's a smaller version of Violet Bordeaux. And I'll just show you the Violet Bordeaux in here. This is Violet Bordeaux fig. You can see what I'm talking about. This fig here is the last of the Albo fig, and this here was sent to me by my friend Pepe from where he lives in London. But yeah, it started producing main crop really late. I had a Breba from it, and now it's ripening main crop. So I'll see what it does. And sad story about the Verde Paso. I was splitting. I'm hoping that I'll get some without splitting, but we shall see. This is Fico Castagnolo, and it's a beautiful fig, guys. Look, it's got a honey drop as well. I hope it's honey drop and no figs rotten nice. It is definitely. This here is Marangiana, and I'll show you another Marangiana in a minute. And I've got the Blava Campanera ripening all over the place. Looks a yummy fig. The Blava Campanera is very productive, and yeah, I quite like it. So this is what I think I've mentioned in my other video about Verde Paso and Rubardo. This is Rubardo from Wesley. As you can see, they look completely different on this, and Rubardo's not splitting. And if I recall, Wesley's Rubardo never splitted, so split it. Yeah, so I think I can almost certainly say that there are different varieties, but yeah, this is quite sad, guys. They're all splitting. They're not even fully ripe and they started splitting, so I'm just gonna pull them all out. It's a nice fig. Might need an early head start or something. So This here is Victoria. Victoria is a nice fig. They do split. And yeah, this is Rubado and Princessa. Lots of Princessa. Really productive fig. Black Madeira KK is ripening here. It's not ready yet. It's always late anyway. Portugal 80 is done now. I picked a lot of figs from it, and the one behind it is it's a magnet for birds and mice, I believe. And yeah, I don't think I ever had any nice fig of it, so I might just put them in ground next year, because it's an early fig and it does grow well outdoors, so I don't really need to invest greenhouse space for varieties like that, if you know what I'm saying. So Sesek, I believe I just showed you earlier. Yeah, it's good fig, but I just think if you go Smith and Sesek and interspace, I wouldn't bother growing both. This is Sour Brass, really unique fig that I discovered in Portugal, and yeah, it's a really nice fig, guys. Again, Citrullara, sorry. Figo Preto, nowhere near ripening. This is my Borgesod Rosa, but I've got Del Sermitans here. They're ripening. Some of them got burned by the sun last week, I believe. We had a nice spell of sun. Fico Iso, oh, just been ripening. Figs for us every single day. Such a nice fig. Regatta Rosarem and Planera there, ready to pick. And this is another Verde Paso. It's in a bigger pot, so it hasn't split, but it's sort of eaten by slugs and snails. This is Blaveta Campos, nowhere near ready. And got my LSU Scots Black here, and over here we've got a couple of nice Brojotto Vero. So Brojotto Vero is a beautiful fig, and I'm gonna be enjoying that today. Looks like Black Madeira sometimes, but yeah. This is Laurel. I had one fig of it the other week, and this is Paradiso Giovanni, and I think that one's ready there. So we've been eating figs from this greenhouse for a while now, since mid-August, just before I even went for a holiday family trip. And when we went away, my one of my neighbor was watering and picking all the figs and enjoying themselves. So it's because I did tell them they can. So yeah, it's been quite good here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to come around as much as I could. Wish I had the time, but yeah, so definitely I will think about holidays before I book them in the middle of summer. But like I said again, family is more important than figs, really. I'll just take you around the other greenhouse and I'll show you the main crops we've been picking there. Just put my keys on, so I'll take this with me and I'll start harvesting some more figs. It's just in here. The greenhouses don't look very nice. They're a bit tatty, needing cleaning, but they're functional. They produce figs, so ripe figs. So that's the main thing, really. I've been picking few fat and tea and punta. See all that. Yeah, so next year I'm gonna get rid of the grape wine because nobody eats the grapes, and it's just that I've been growing them and dropping them off to my neighbors every year, so it's not worth my time and space and the investment. So yeah, neighbors can bugger off. This is Suwadi. It's huge snail. It's a great tasty fig. I love it. These are all ready to pick today. I've been picking a lot of Bergen and Non from here. It's a nice fig too. This is Delson Womegran. I think I can see one or two swelling up. Nothing ready to pick. This is red Lebanese. Sorry, this is the Azores dark, and they just rotting away, guys. No, don't even bother picking them. And here we've got a lot of Nero 600M, and a ton of Peldiboo. Peldiboos are there. A lot of Peldiboo. Some of them splitting even. Yeah, it's been a nice season so far. I've been eating a lot of Bonvita-Racers. Lots of them actually. This here is the Nero Detail Risi variegated. So I just call them Nero Detail Risi variegated. So what I'm doing is I just come here, pick all the ripe figs and drop them on the floor, because I can't be eating so many figs. Unfortunately, that's how it is, guys. And this one here is Pulpone. I've had this fig for several years. It's one of the fig I got from Isabel, and it's ripening. Finally it's ripening, because it's been dropping figs all the time, and it still drops a few prematurely, but I was sure it was a common fig. So I'll give it a couple more days, but I'm definitely coming back to pick it. Like figs like this, guys, you need to get rid of it quick. So what I'm doing is I'm not just coming here and getting rid of the figs. I'm not that cruel. It's only because I've had so many of this variety. I just don't want to eat that anymore. And I'd rather eat Bonvita-Racers because they are absolutely delicious. So I don't waste any of that. I don't waste any of the figs from the potter trees in the other greenhouse. So I only pick the figs that are perfect and good to eat. And my little girl likes eating figs, so I don't want to mix any rotten fruits with the nicer ones. Does that make sense? And yeah, I think even in this greenhouse, if I combine all the fruits, I probably have over 1,000 figs, and it's not really healthy for one person to eat all of it. So I just pick the best looking ones and the tasty ones, and then call it a day. So with that, I'll leave you guys to it. There'll be a lot of pruning to do this year, and every single year I cut them back so hard and they keep coming back. So I need to come up with a plan for this greenhouse, because I literally got no space to walk around even. The Regato del Salento I've been eating a lot, and now it's almost done. So oh yeah, Hood cover is another one I'm looking forward to, so that I'll try today. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching and supporting and commenting in my videos. Before I go, we picked a lot of opal apples, but still got a lot of Fuji to pick. You see the Fuji apples here, to get that pink coloration. Well, someone said it's a variety called Evercrisp, and they are much better than pink Fuji. I mean, or just Fuji even. But these ones looks banging, mate. But yeah, if someone can send me that, I'm happy just to send you some fig cuttings or other apple varieties in exchange. Or if you got any modern apple varieties like opal, like any like Ambrosia, Tango, something like that, give me a shout, and then we can sort something out. Alright guys, thank you for watching. So we managed to pick all the figs. They're all here. It's a nice selection of figs. I've got a couple of nice Victoria in there. I'm really looking forward to that. Before I go, I just want to show you the Verdi, sorry, I keep saying that name, Rhubardo from Wesley. If you recall, it was just a stick earlier in the season, and if you look at it, look how much it has grown. I've also stuck a Campanile cutting at the bottom of it, and you can see that even that one has grown, so I'll have to replant it somewhere else. Yeah, they're looking a bit yellow, the leaves. That's normal around this time of year, but I think next year it's gonna be a monster, so yeah, we'll have to watch that. But yeah, really nice healthy specimen, and it's just grown really well. Thank you for watching.